Well, day 20 guys, back on the road. I've had 3 beautiful days rest at South Grafton at my mother's. So now it's time to continue south on this beautiful Sunday morning. So yes, Coffs Harbour, a little bit south of Coffs Harbour, a little town called Bonneville. So we're aiming for tonight, about 95 k's. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Anyway guys, let's go this way on this beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm heading down the Pacific Highway today. My original plan was to head down through Raleigh and Glenray and head down the back road, but it's kind of narrow. A lot of work's been done on the highway down this way, so good shoulder. So I'm going to keep going this way, guys. Now I'm not someone who necessarily enjoys being on a highway, but I have to say this is a far cry from old Grafton Road the other day, I tell you. An old bone rattling road. This is all nice and smooth. Nice big shoulder. When my brother told me, who lives at Grafton, told me that all the road work has been pretty much completed, I thought I'll give it a go, and yeah, I'm kind of glad I did. And it's pretty quiet too. The highway isn't that busy today for a major highway, and this is one of the major highways in Australia. Hey, it's coffee time, it's coffee time. I love coffee time. Southerly's starting to blow pretty nastily. Making me work. I didn't want to work today. Day 21 today guys. Had a lovely night's sleep at Sawtell last night, so climbing up out of Sawtell now, heading for Bonneville on Mines Road, and then I'm going to jump on to what is now known as Pine Creek Way, which is the old Pacific Highway, and keep following that south. I was only going to do a short 40 odd kilometre day today and stop at Maxville. Alright, it's a beautiful morning, a little bit overcast, but looks like there was a bit of rain last night. I'm going to keep heading out that way, which is due west. Get to Bonneville, see if I can find somewhere where I can get a coffee. Geez, I haven't seen that servo in a lot of years. This all used to be the Pacific Highway. It was always a bad section of road. There was always a lot of car accidents through it, and that was the first section of bypass, which ran from Coffs Harbour down to Urunga, which we'll pass through this morning. I'm glad they've left this open. Bike lane on the side. It's a lot quieter than the highway. And the highway is just behind these trees over there. It's going to be a bit hilly today, so especially after Urunga. Once I get the Nambucca Heads, it'll be right. It'll be all flat to Maxville. Just come through Raleigh, little town just south of Coffs, and we're about to cross the bridge into Urunga, and I think coffee's going to be on the cards here. We're leaving Urunga now, had a nice feed there and a coffee. It'll keep me going for a few hours. Now we're going to have some fun with some hills. This section of highway is quite a Humpty-Do all the way along. It's so hard to imagine this road this way, you know, like I've spent so many years driving up and down it in a truck, and it was always a busy section of road. You would never have thought to ride a push bike along here several years ago, I can assure you. I wonder if the old point-to-point safety cameras are still working. You used to take a photo of your truck here and then take a photo of your truck at the next one, and if you'd done it quicker than in a lot of time, they would book you for speeding. Well, as the song goes, some days are diamonds, some days are stones. Today is one of those stony days. Everything was going well, and then I just come down into Nambucca Heads and I noticed the back tyre going down. I pulled over, fixed it, noticed that the old tyre, the bead was shredding, and so that's what's caused the slow leak. So that's that tyre gone. I got Maxxis Ramblers for the trip this time. I knew they weren't a touring tyre, but anyway, look, it's what I could get at the time, so got to roll with what you've got. So I changed it, and then because I had some issues with the tyre not fitted on right, so got here at Nambucca in the park, beside the beautiful Nambucca River. Day 22 today, guys, leaving Maxville. I went to camp at one of the free camps in town, and of course a couple of grey nomads think they own the place and got into a bit of a discussion about tents being allowed there. Anyway, so I moved on. I'm just coming out of town now, aiming for Telegraph Point today. I'm just going to peg it. I want to be in Wingham by Thursday, so I'm just going to shoot down the traffic. Shoot down the highway. There's plenty of shoulder and cycle infrastructure on the side, so anyway, we'll keep trucking. I will, of course, stick to the old highway as much as I can rather than the new, but we'll be on the new motorway a lot today. Well, that's been a lovely peaceful ride this morning. That's about to end for about 10 kilometres. I've just got to jump on the main highway, and then I can get off back onto the old highway, which is, I think it's called now the Macleay Valley Way, which will take me down through Clybucca. Okay, I just got to muster up the nerve. Nah, it'll be alright, because it's all pretty good shoulder. And the traffic doesn't look too bad today. It seems to be more running north, so can't argue with that. Let's take a deep breath, put on my big girl panties, and let's do this. This is called the Macleay Valley Way. This used to be the old Pacific Highway. And it's just beautiful along here now. This used to be just car and truck after each other continuously. You can hear the birds, hear the slight breeze through the trees. Well, I didn't think it'd be still open, but I was hoping. This would be an old BP servo. We used to affectionately call it the coffee shop. And they had a trucker's lounge, and you'd be able to go in there and fill your coffee up for free. Back in the days when instant was acceptable. So yeah, many a feed in there, many a coffee in there, many a time filling up at the Bowsers, which are over there off the corner. All closed, all gone now. We're coming into Fredericton now, which is just north of Kempsey. I'm hoping Freddo Pies are still open. Well, we're coming into Kempsey now. That was one shitty bit of road, I can tell you. Well, in there is a rest area. It's called Bloodwood Ridge Rest Area. I'd hate to have to count the amount of nights I have spent sleeping in a truck there. Yeah, quite a few. But back when this was the major highway, very, very heavy traffic at night. Okay, let's take a deep breath and get on with it.
Into my story, right away I heard a siren sound. Beautiful and crazy, should've known the road you'd drive me down. You spilled all your secrets down the front of your party dress. Kneeling at my feet, love, is how I slipped into this mess. You're a very pretty girl, danger behind the
Well guys, day 23 today, leaving Telegraph Point. Beautiful night's sleep. So we're aiming for a little town called Coopernook today. About 68-70 kilometres. Most of that'll be on the highway. But the way the highways have been lately, with all the shoulder and smooth surfaces, it's not really that bad. So let's go, Coopernook, here we come. It's an absolute ball terror of a morning, guys. Clear blue skies, just a nice, cool, gentle breeze. Beautiful riding. If I could just find some back roads and gravel roads, that'd make my dream come true today, but can't have everything we want. Whose bloody silly idea was this? This is a bit of a crazy ass section of road. Looks like they're doing it up and getting the shoulder wider, but that doesn't help me today.
Let's go take a spin, speeding out in the evening air. Break my heart, darling, I don't care. It's
just stopped at a little town called Kew, just off the highway. Had a bit of coffee, and a little bit of cake. It's been a pretty good run, actually. The legs are feeling a bit tired today, I don't know why. I think because I've been pushing a southerly headwind. I've been trying to push a bit harder being on the highway to just get through the day quicker. Other than that, could be just because I'm getting old. Look at those clouds building up. Could be in for a bit of rain this evening. I'm officially in my old stomping grounds in Manning Valley. So it started raining and I'm just held up here at a little cafe called Rosie's Cafe at Johns River. So it stopped, and as soon as I got on the bike, it started again.